Alright guys, today we're here at Goodyear. I'm getting my 2 steer tires replaced, and the main reason why I'm doing that is because I got a flat spot on this tire right here. I'm going to try to show you. Alright, so here's my left front steer tire. This is regular tire wear right here. So we probably got 7/32 up here or something like that. As you come down here, you get to a real spot where it's real getting right down into the wear bars. So it's like a flat spot right here. That's probably kind of hard to see on the camera. But also the Goodyear guy pointed out to me the sidewall. If you feel the sidewall right here, you can feel a little waviness in it right where the flat spot is. So he's thinking I probably hit a pothole or something and it broke the belts in the sidewall, and that's what's caused that flat spot. Which there is plenty of potholes to hit, that's for sure. Alright, well, just right now, just waiting. They got another truck in the bay, and as soon as they get him done, they're going to pull me in and do my steer tires. Yeah, it's a couple hours later now, and got done over there at Goodyear, and got my new steer tires on. I don't know if they're showing up too good, but there's a lot of rubber in there. Lots of rubber. So they put them on, they balanced them, they seem to ride real smooth. But we went and picked up our loaded trailer, dropped our empty, picked this one up, got all our pre-trip and everything done up at the plant. Now I just drove down here to Clay, New York, to the Price Chopper, so I can do some shopping, because I don't have any food in the truck after the long holiday weekend. All right, we did a major resupply here. I got me a 16 pound bag of ice. That ought to last me till next week sometime. That's gonna have to get in the freezer here pretty quick. Let's see, let's get the rest of the stuff. All right, first bag, we got 2 pico di gallo, you know, the onions, tomato, cilantro, and whatever else they put in here. I think a little bit of jalapeno. Put them in this fridge. I'm gonna have chicken tacos, so I got some sharp cheddar cheese, and then I also bought a Stouffer's little lasagna, and also some of those hot peppers, which I'll put a little bit of mozzarella cheese on. Got 2 different chickens here. I got the Southwest and the rotisserie. Those will be good for dinners. Oh yeah, here's the hot peppers, which you know I had on my last video. And then I got the lasagna with meat sauce, which I'll put a little bit of that mozzarella on there. That'll be good. I got some White Castle little cheeseburgers for a quick meal. I've got off the bone ham, and I got some horseradish cheese. That'll be good. This goes up here. Got some sour cream for the tacos. Here's another hot pepper, so I'll put these in my freezer upstairs here. And some street tacos, which are the little flour burrito kind of little tacos. Yeah, second bag. I got some rolls for my ham sandwiches. I'm going to do rolls this time. I got some potato salad. I've got some cut watermelon. Let's try that. Hopefully that's good. And some pickles. And these are garlic and dill spears. These ought to be really good. I had these before. They are pretty flavorful. And I got some restaurant style medium salsa, which I also have a bag of tortilla chips up there. And I got two rices to make with something I don't know yet. And then I'm going to try one of these. It's chicken flavored. Well, this is another one of those instant soup things. Where this one you just have to put the water in the dish and microwave for 4 minutes. We'll try that one. I've got a can of Jazzy Jambalaya, sausage, chicken, and ham. That would be good. And sliced olives, already sliced up for my tacos. And that's another steak knife because I lost the one. I lost my other one. I haven't seen it for a couple of days, so I'm assuming it fell off the table here and into the garbage can. So it probably got out in the garbage. And that's it, except for I got some of these Tostitos original restaurant style chips. And I got 3 gallons of drinking water and some paper towels. So that's it. That's what we got at the Price Chopper. Cost me $161. Whoosh. You can't even hardly go in there. Come out with 2 bags and you're over $100. Anyway, we got to get rolling. We're headed over towards Fultonville so we can get our fuel for the evening and then head on up to Vermont. Well, good afternoon, guys. It's the next day now. It is July 7th. No, 6th. I'm sorry. July 6th. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 72 degrees. We're here in Waterbury. I got up here last night at 2 a.m. And they had my trailer pulled out of the door. It was empty, ready to go, but they had another trailer in the dock that I usually drop my trailer. So it was a prime trailer, and I guess they told me this afternoon somebody stuck it in there because it had cherries on there. Cherries for the ice cream, and they unloaded it on their last shift before the holidays, and there was nobody qualified to drive the yard truck, so it didn't matter anyway. I was out of hours. After getting my steer tires put on yesterday and going shopping and all that good stuff, I was out of time when I got up here. So we're just leaving Waterbury now, headed back down to Fulton with my empty trailer. Kind of busy up this way today, a lot of vacationers up here. They do, or used to do, factory tours at the ice cream plant there. Those are shut down for now, but they still have their scoop shop open. People come in and get ice cream. And it's pretty busy up there. The tourist parking lot was full. Okay, what is this? Electric Indian say up here. That's an old term. 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. that 89 northbound closed tonight. Okay. Well, that shouldn't affect me at all. I'll be lucky if I make it back here tonight. Gonna try to get back here and take my break here in Waterbury, but we'll see how it goes. And I was gonna say Electric Indian, that's a sign on the side of the road like that, you know, that gives you information on construction and stuff. So we used to call them years ago, long time ago. I guess that term would be incorrect nowadays. Yeah, so the new steer tires, they're running nice and smooth. Very, very little vibration in the truck now. Still like to know why those tires wore out so fast. You know, especially the left front. And it could have been, like the Goodyear guy told me, it could have been because I had a pothole, which I've hit potholes, no doubt. And break them cords in there, and it causes a problem. Alrighty guys, we have arrived here at Fulton. Dropped my empty already. I'm all hooked up to my loaded trailer here. But we have a problem with some of the hoses underneath here. One of the hangers under there is let loose and the hoses are hanging down close to the ground, so we got to fix that before we leave. Alright, here's our hoses hanging down, and they're supposed to be clipped up here. Kind of dark under here, you're not going to be able to see this maybe, onto this little loop right here. So I got a zip tie. I'm going to put it through this holder right here, this thing right here, and I'm going to zip tie it up to the top, and it looks like somebody already did that once and it broke already. So when we bring this trailer back from Vermont, we're going to have to put it out of service. Okay, we got our hoses up off the ground, zip tied onto that eyelet up there. So that should be okay to get us up there and back. Yeah, it's got to be all put back together. It's like somebody took it apart for some reason and they don't have all the little holders and stuff in place. Like this ABS wire could be a problem rubbing on top of that axle there. We'll see, we'll have to put it out of service. Alright, so we got that taken care of. That should get us up there and back. I have to keep my eye on it in case that zip tie breaks. I don't know if I have any more. I think that might have been my last one, so hopefully that's going to hold. Anyway, we're going to have our dinner and get on the road to Vermont. Alright, so I put in the Stouffer's lasagna for dinner tonight in the Hot Logic. Let's see how it came out. Actually, I'm going to put it right on the plate. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Alright, there it is in the foil. I stopped about an hour ago, well, a little more than an hour ago now, up in Watertown and threw some mozzarella cheese right on top of it, so looks like it's going to be pretty good. Oh yeah, looking good. Nice easy dinner tonight again. Alright, so it's the next afternoon and I already made my delivery to Waterbury. Had no problem getting that trailer up there last night. The zip tie held fine, looks good, so we should still be able to grab it and actually load I'm going after now back down to Fulton. I'm going to pick that up and take it back to Waterbury, and that's going to be it for the week. So I'll be done Friday night this week and I'll have that trailer with me, which I'll have to take home and then bring it back up to Fulton and put out of service to have those airlines addressed. But anyway, we're on the ferry and I'm making a quick chicken, rice, and cheese lunch. Our chicken is out of the mic, and I already heated up some rice and cheese. I'll just put that in there. And then I'm going to add some pico de gallo. Oops, making a mess. And that is going to be lunch. All right, we gotta hurry up and finish eating. Got this much left and we're at the dock, so gotta hurry. Okay, here we are arriving into Fulton on New York State Route 3. This is the east side of town here. It is now 8:20 in the evening, 71 degrees here. So, going to be doing the usual routine, drop and hook, have my dinner, and head back towards Vermont, stopping over in Fultonville, New York at the TA truck stop to get my fuel. Pretty gorgeous day today it was. Really nice stretch of weather we're having. It's supposed to last right through until Monday. Look at that old Chevy. Nice. So I've been noticing on the app that I use for my fuel discounts that they weren't charging any tax for the diesel fuel. And I checked with the fuel and IFTA department at Landstar, and they said, yeah, New York State suspended all taxes. But that doesn't mean you don't still owe them. So if you're driving a car, it's a good deal because you're not paying any tax for the gas, nor you don't need to report any mileage or anything. Well, with the international fuel tax agreement, that's not going to work good for me because I still got to pay my fuel tax for the miles I drive in New York. So now, instead of collecting it and getting a credit at the pump, now I'm going to end up with a big bill every month for the miles I drive in New York. So I gotta sit down and figure out if it'd be better for me to buy fuel up in Vermont. Even though I'm not gonna get a big discount, I gotta figure out what's the best way to do it. Because New York has suspended all taxes at the pump until the end of the year, December 31st. So that's gonna not be good with. I don't want to pay that big tax bill every month. I'd rather have them take it out at the pump, and this way I get that credit. I think New York State is usually around 39 cents a gallon because the diesel tax kind of is on a floating scale, but it never really changes too much. Excuse me. So for every gallon I pump in New York, I get 39 cents tax credit towards my IFTA charges, which is the International Fuel Tax Agreement, which that's how all the states get their taxes for all the miles you drive in them. If you buy fuel in New York and you drive in Pennsylvania, you still got to pay Pennsylvania tax for the miles you drive. So they figure it out. So if they're not collecting it at the pump in New York, now if I buy all my fuel in New York, which I do, because I only run New York and Vermont, that means they're not getting no taxes collected and no credit. So, I mean, it'll work out the same in the long run. There'll be a big bill once a month to make up for it. And they just started doing it 2 weeks ago. So I got to figure out if the fuel in New York is cheaper than figuring out flying fuel in Vermont with the tax. So whichever is cheaper really in the long run, I'll just have to deal with the bill. All right, we're here to pick up. We got to go up to the office here and get our paperwork and get hooked up. All right, guys, so we're all hooked up to our trailer, getting ready to go, having my dinner. Thought I'd show you what I'm having tonight. I'm having some Stouffer's stuffed peppers, which I put mozzarella cheese on top, and some nice spring water over ice. That's going to be dinner. Then we're going to get on the road up to Vermont. Alright, there's a better look at those new steer tires. Got a lot of meat on them. I do believe they're 32 32nds, I think. I'd have to double check that, but they're pretty close to being that. Alright guys, good afternoon. It is the next day. I made my delivery into Waterbury, took my 10-hour break, getting ready to head out of here, doing my pre-trip and head home. So, I was talking about the fuel yesterday. I figured out that it's still cheaper for me to buy it in New York, even though I'm going to have to pay the tax later. My discount last night at the TA, my price was $4.65 a gallon. So then you add 39 cents tax, and it's still cheaper than Vermont. Vermont is running like $5.89, $5.90 with a 31-cent tax. So still cheaper overall for me to buy it in New York. Just gonna have to pay the tax at the end of the month every month, but that's all right. that'll work out. Anyway, getting our pre-trip done and gonna head on home. We're gonna call it a video, and appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to tune in again for the next video, and appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Take care now.